by them seeing what God has done, their faith will increase in the God of the heavens. God's about to do some things in your life. So God changed his name as a sign of his promise that Abraham would be the father of many nations. I wonder what God is going to change your name to. See, when I look at you, we look at each other through God's eyes. And I just can't help but ask myself, I wonder who you are. That's why I love serving young people. I love the youth. I love children. Why? Because they excite me. Why? Because I don't know who they are. My very children in our home, who are you? Who do you have in your home? Don't take your children for granted. Don't take your spouse for granted. Don't take each other for granted, because you just don't know. See the way how God is working right now? God is starting from the back of the line. You didn't hear me. God is starting from the back of the line, and there are people that God is pulling in the season that you will never imagine, because God does not follow protocols, at least man's protocols. God is not a God of tradition. God is a God of yes and amen. And God is a God that said, I seek it to and fro, seeing whom I may show myself strong on their behalf. God needs you. God say, who may I send? Who will I send? And God is just looking for a willing vessel. Like a David that was just busy minding the sheep. How faithful are you to the work that God has given you? How consistent are you with the work that God has given you? Does it matter about how you feel? Does how you feel determine how you work? Or are you working as unto God? Is your work your worship? Are you being prepared in your faithfulness? Why? Because you never know when the spotlight's going to be on you. You never know. It could be tomorrow. There's suddenlies that are taking place. You wake up one day, you're here, and the next day you're in a land that your eyes have never seen. That's the God that we serve.